What's up, folks? Jacob Rob AJ here. Today I'm here to shoot an album review. This album is by one of my top favorite bands. This is their 9th studio album. It's entitled Blackout the Sun. This is by Sevendust. I did scratch down some notes regarding this album and my first thoughts on it, so I'm going to jump right into all of the tracks. Track number 1 was entitled Memory. I thought this track was just okay. It was more like an intro track, just more so instrumental. It leads into track number 2, which is entitled Faithless. Definitely a heavy start. You see strong guitar, you see strong vocals, very aggressive, and it kind of reminded me of a track that would be on their last album, which was Cold Day Memory. From the 26-second mark to the 39-second mark, you'll also hear Morgan doing his trademark screams. I thought that part was dope as well. Track number 3 is entitled Till Death. Definitely another heavy and aggressive track. This definitely seemed like a song that would fit on Alpha. I thought the vocals was definitely like very reminiscent of something that would be on Home. At the 40-second mark, you'll see the lyrics, I separate myself, and it was kind of, that part was kind of mixed, and the vocals kind of reminded me of Separate Yourself by Nonpoint. And I know Nonpoint and Sevendust are pretty good friends, so, you know, I know they probably listen to each other's music, but, you know, I don't think it had anything to do with the Nonpoint track is what I'm saying, but it reminded me of it a lot. Track number 4 was entitled Mountain, definitely one of my top favorite tracks. Love the chorus in this track. The 37-second mark, I like the guitar, I like the drums, and also like the bass in the track as well. Track number 5 is entitled Cold as War. 240 mark, I like the solo at that part. Really like the drums and also the guitar as well. Track number 6 was the title track, Blackout the Sun. I didn't think I was going to like the track at first, but once it hit the 14-second mark, that's when it got real good. And LeJohn, his vocals was definitely great in this. Liked his lyrics as well. Track number 7 was entitled Nobody Wants It. Definitely a great track from beginning to end. Definitely one of my top favorite tracks from this album. I love the intro of this track. The first 14 seconds really stood out. The drums really stood out as well in the beginning. From the 27-second mark to the 35-second mark, Morgan, his screams, definitely great as always. All in all, it was a great chorus. Loved the chorus, definitely thought it stood out. Track number 8 was entitled Dead Roses, definitely a good track. You know, from the beginning of this, I knew it was going to be a good track. During this part, you'll see a kind of like a collaboration between vocals between LeJohn and also Clint. And when they go back and forth and they're singing, you know, LeJohn will sing one part and then Clint will go on to the next. And then they just keep switching off, and it came off real great. Definitely something that was like the sound of the song, I don't really know how to describe it, but it kind of felt like something new until it got later into the middle part of the song. And then that's when it came off with the classic, you know, Sevendust trademark sound. And also thought this had a strong and aggressive end. Track number 9 is entitled Decay. This was definitely an aggressive track. There were parts of it that reminded me of Better Place, reminded me of a track that could be off Home as well. Track number 10 is entitled Dark AM. I thought the intro was good in this track. Track number 11 was entitled Picture Perfect. I also thought this song had a great intro as well. Track number 12 was entitled Got a Feeling. This was one of the only Sevendust tracks I wasn't feeling on this album, no pun intended. But you know, with this, it starts out kind of with an acoustic. You'll hear Clint singing in the beginning. And all in all, you know, I probably thought this was my least favorite track on this whole album. But the track, it's slower, and I definitely think this track should have been used as some type of outtake. Well, I think it would have made a better bonus track if they would have had the track 12 tracks and then had this as maybe the bonus track for track number 13 or something. Track number 13 is entitled Murder Bar. I thought, you know, this song, definitely strong bass, strong guitar, strong drums. I thought it was very aggressive towards the end of the song, but I didn't think this should be the last song. I thought Till Death or maybe another song. But all in all, 13 tracks, definitely a good album by Sevendust. I wouldn't say it was my top favorite Sevendust album, but at the same time I won't say it's my least favorite. I would definitely say this, as in comparison to other albums, what it's like. To me, it's more like Cold Day Memory, Home, and Alpha. Maybe a little bit of Hope and Sorrow at some points. But all in all, a good album. Definitely, you know, buy this album, check it out, give it a listen. If you are a Sevendust fan, let me know which is your favorite track from this album. If you have a least favorite, drop that below. Also, if you are a Sevendust fan, where would you rank this album among all the other Sevendust albums, from, you know, best to least favorite? Where does it fit in your Sevendust collection? See you in Sevendust during Rock on the Range, which would be in May. So I can't wait. I hope they play some songs off this new album. But definitely share your thoughts below. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews. And until next time, this has been Jacob Rob AJ, and I'll see ya.